Right, I'm with Graham Gowland outside Lymm Library. Graham, you've been helping coordinate the campaign about saving Lymm Library and other libraries across Warrington. Why is it so important?
Well, the library's a real core part of our community. A lot of people say we don't use libraries anymore, but that's rubbish. In Lymm last year, 68,000 books were lent, and about the same number of people crossed the door. And that's a social contact for all of those people. It's access to learning, it's access to literature, it's access to knowledge. And if we lose that, we lose a huge part of Lymm. It's not just for books though, it's also access to IT. We've got a whole bank of libraries in there that people use. People can do their homework, they do research, and if we lost those, where would they go? The lockers that they talk about replacing is just not a library service, and really we want to keep our fantastic library service in Lymm. We want to keep it as a professional library service, and that's really what we want to see across the whole of Warrington. If we can keep that, then we can build on it and make it even stronger. So I'm asking everybody to support the library campaign and keep the libraries in Warrington and in Lymm open.
Now, we've heard during the consultation that savings need to be made. How can the savings be made without making some cutbacks?
It is difficult, but the Livewire haven't necessarily looked at all the options. So for example, there's been a model called Open Plus, which uses a bit of IT, a bit of technology to keep libraries open for longer. And other councils have made similar savings of about 300,000 by implementing Open Plus. We're asking Livewire why they haven't looked at those options. They're presenting one option, the lockers, and really we think there should be a much wider consideration as to how we can make savings.
And we keep hearing about the savings and the consultation, but at the end of the day it's going to be Warrington Borough Council who make the decision.
It is. It's Warrington's statutory duty to provide a library service, and actually they've cut it to the bone already. When you compare us to other councils, we're already way below the average spend per head across the northwest, so it's not simply saying there are cuts. There is a point where you need to provide that statutory service, and while we're saying yes, there's probably a little bit room for some cuts. The cuts which are going to involve closing libraries are really not appropriate.
Okay, Graham, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much, Gary. Thank you.